back then. And then it was called the German Open. Mark King and Michael Holt won it in 2005, 2006. At the same year, 2006, of course, we lost Paul. It was the year that he passed away. And 400 Classic has grown in stature since then. Barry Pinches has won it. Shaun Murphy has actually won it twice before. Then it became a minor ranking event. Then we've had all kinds of winners. Judd Trump. Mark Selby has won it in 2011 and 2012. The wonderful Ronnie O'Sullivan. Mark Allen won it in 2014 when it was part of the PTC series. Ali Carter, very, I think, poignant winner of this event because he's had health issues as well. Which of course he managed to survive and he's in good health right now. That's wonderful. He beat Shaun in the final in 2015 and Mark Selby beat Tom Ford in the final of this 12 months ago. So it's called the Paul Hunter Classic from 2007. Paul won this corresponding event for the very first time that it was ever played in 2004. Hopefully that kind of explains things. And the other point I was making earlier was about Rhiannon Evans, who she's won the world title 11 times. She won earlier on today, beat On Yi in the final of the 400 Ladies Classic. But she played in the overall event as well and got through the amateur stages. And on Friday she was beaten heavily to Zhao Jintong, who actually went on to get through to today and was beaten by Shaun Murphy. Anyway, we've mentioned all those winners. Michael White is one frame away from being on that list. Well, Murphy has been given first chance here, and it's exactly what he needed. An opportunity early on. We know how well he's queuing.
One.
Of course, the other thing to say is, as much as he's playing particularly well, at least he's been in 2 finals, but he would hate to lose in 2 finals in the space of 5 days. It's great to get there, but you want to pick up a trophy and lift it up at the end of the table and
6.
celebrate.
Seven. Twelve. Thirteen. 19.
Pink and black once again not really in play as it stands. He's just looking to see if he can get through to that red. He's so close to the other one. Sometimes it's quite difficult to actually tell. Seems he's not on it. This is a tricky little one. He's unlucky. And he slipped past the black. Don't know if it was on. Maybe it was always going to crash into it.
Shaun Murphy, 20. One.
Well, straight back in.
Six. Seven. Thirteen. 14.
He'd like to get the black on his spot, but I don't think it's just not really an option here. Unless he had nothing else that he could play on. But that at least has cleared the pink to both pockets. Trouble is, the next red, difficult, thin cut.
20.
With the rest. And once again, never threatened to stay up.
21. $27.
Oh, very surprised at that. Very surprised.
Michael White, 27. 1. Six. 7.
Oh, it's a very difficult table to think about clearing up.
$13. 14. 20. 21. 'Brown ball.
Well played. It was this lack of speed that allowed that to drop in.
25. 26.
'That's a nice cannon. He's pushed it near the pocket. I don't know if it's actually...
28.
Just looking down on the table, yes, he can certainly cut it in.
29.
So, he leads by 22 points here, Shaun Murphy. He needs the red and another colour after whatever colour he takes here. He's not going to take anything but a bulk colour. Oh, that struggled in. That's why his cue ball's not perfectly placed either.
32. 'Shaun Murphy, 32. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it would be a bonus if he could win the match here.
1.
So I think he probably believed it was going to be 3-2. He can clear. Of course, the black's going to be the problem later on. I always think, though, that if it's the final ball that's on the cushion, it's not so bad, because, of course, you're not playing onto a ball after it. And you can drop it in
6.
without any worries about position. If it's a ball earlier than the black, you've got to pot it and usually use force to get onto the next colour. However, you've got to put the balls leading up to it. He's missed a couple of rest shots
Michael
tonight,
White,
hasn't he?
6.
There was another one. So a second chance to close out this match, but the cue ball needs to slow down or get an absolutely dream kiss like the one that he got.
Five. Nine.
So this is the moment. It's the pink, and to get onto the black, of course, wherever he finishes on the black, it's still got to be got. Even if he's right behind it, it is missable. Oh, it's very missable from here. So this is for the tournament. This is the one. I think he's got to go for it. I don't see any point in not going for this, but it's distinctly missable. So what does he do? His body language says he doesn't fancy it. Because he can just hit it full in the face and take the black ball up the table and leave the cue ball guaranteed under the rail, but well, this is to win it. You've got to try and put it this way, if he loses the frame, will he get another chance like this? It's a difficult call, and it's a difficult shot. And that was always going to be the problem. Wow.
Michael White's 20.
Very close. There might have been an argument to play it even slower than that. Well, the games continue. Michael White looks very